How you doing, skits? Today I'm gonna teach you how to dump some fucking offsets for Fortnite. So let's go. So basically, what you're gonna do is go and download KS Dumper. It's gonna be down in the description, and you're gonna go in the driver and you're gonna load the unsigned driver. I've already loaded it, so I don't need to do it again. But what you gotta do now is basically just open up Fortnite. So wait for that to load, and you should be able to open this. What you gotta do now in the loading tree, you just open up KS Dumper, you scroll all the way down around that, and you find you quickly find Fortnite when shipping, and you click dump main module, and you gotta save it. And there you go. Now you've actually dumped the whole game. So what you basically need to do is just close down your game. So now we have the dump, which is fresh from this update, like today. So what you're gonna do now is basically, I can put that in dumps. You gotta open it in IDA. Let me close that. So open IDA. I will have a free crack in the description for 2.7. So what you're gonna do now is click Neo, and it's gonna ask you where to open it. So I will have that on my desktop. I have a lot of shit on my desktop. There we go. Dumps, and then the dump exe. So you open that and you set like the first one, the top one, and you click OK. Now this might take a long time, and that is fine. If it asks for like a DLL or anything, just click cancel. Like it doesn't need that. But this should take a long time, even longer if you have a slower PC. I have a pretty fast PC, but it still takes a lot of time. If it loads in instantly, then you dump the wrong exe. You get it to go and dump a different one. Just try fiddling around if it's the correct dump or not. But I can already tell this is the correct dump, so I'll get back to you when this is finished. Hi guys, so I'm back, and IDA has loaded it and it has placed me in a random location. So what I usually just do is just scroll all the way up. So right now I would recommend you to open a notepad because you're gonna need something in here. So you see all the way up the top, you will see the image base here. What this is just sort of an offset, but you get to copy that. Copy that and put it in here. You could just say image base, if I can fucking type. Image base. So you're gonna need that for later. Now what you're gonna do is go up and click on the search, and then next sequence of bytes, or not next, the sequence of bytes. You gotta click that. I already have put in a pattern, but what you're going to do now is click on hex and then find all occurrences. Now you're going to open up your Oracle paste, and you're going to find the pattern finder that you stole from that source. So in this case, I'm going to find UWorld. So you will see all the like these kind of pattern finders. You just get to copy those with the question marks. You just paste it in here, and you're going to click OK. So now it's going to search through the whole dump for these patterns, and it will usually find one of them. If it's something different, like where it hasn't got something similar to this at the end, then either it's the wrong dump or your IDA is kind of broken. You gotta reload your IDA. It's kind of weird, but I got it the first try, so that's good. If I double click it, I will just get placed in here, and you'll just copy this part. So this is basically the UWorld offset. So what you got to do now to find the UWorld, you got to open up your calculator. You got to click these three lines here. You got to put it to programming. Then you got to set it to hex, and you got to either, I think it's the image base first, and then minus this one here, and you got to do equal that. So if it's something like this, then it's the other way around. So let me just do this one first, minus the image base, and you'll get something like this. So in this case, you just copy that, place it down here, remove that, and you put 0x in front. Boom, there you go. That's UWorld. So easy. Like when you're just in IDA, you can just find the offsets if you have the patterns. So let me just find another random one from the Oracle paste. Let's just find the what should I find? The process event. Sure, I haven't actually found that, so let's see if I can actually find that. So let's do this again, and no, you don't need the image base. That's like a permanent thing. So just search a sequence of bytes, paste that in, click OK, make it search, and it should probably find one of them that has a value. So here in this case, it doesn't really have anything, but it does actually have something in there. So let's go to there, it placed me here, and I'm guessing it's this part. Just something similar to that. So let's do that one instead. Oh wait, there, minus the image base, and I got that. And you just remove the space and put 0x in front of it, and boom, there we go. What was that? That was the offset process event. Yep. So this is pretty darn easy to just find offsets. Like if you have a dump, you can just find offsets with the IDEA Pro. So that is basically it, and you just paste these into your Oracle paste like that. And let me just put define in front. There we go, and I can comment these. So basically, I just updated the UWorld and process event. But of course, many of you know that you need the cam lock, and there is in some of them patterns here. It isn't really that long, but that doesn't really matter. So let's try and find that. Search and sequence of bytes, paste it in, click OK, make it search, and it should see in this case, like I didn't find anything. Then either it's on the different exe that you saw in the KS dumper, or it is like a kind of corrupted dump, so you get to try again. But I got the UWorld and process event out of this.